Okay, Coach, it is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 51, Mike 51.
Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself a first chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. They'll let this go for the end zone. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Check.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And that's a nice game by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
At the 10-yard line.
The first carry for Josh Adams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Martinez. Operating from the ground. It's caught. Shepard. And he's going to get the 1st down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, it's Adams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards there on the Bengal 1st. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there. You can see that they're playing off of each other, they're controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
At the 23-yard line.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They run on 2nd down with Adams. Takes this to the 27, giving 4 yards.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half, maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these short games turn into bigger runs later.
Well, throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. It'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot to be #1 in their offense.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Brings up third down.
Okay, ready, go. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the track.
Jackson looking to throw on third. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
We got this.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
Ready. 57. 57 to Mike.
Play action. It's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Aaron Donald. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
Second down.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check 15.
Play action. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Let's go. 51. Let's go.
Now Jackson, first down. Letting one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin, his 14th touchdown now on the year. As his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you usually get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
But everything good? Formula looking good so far in this one. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Just go to the football, run the trade expression, win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
2nd and 2. It's handled by Shepard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Here we go.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
At the Ravens' 33-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Bengals 0.
Here we go. 50. Wait. Watch the pass. Hayward. Let him.
Now Martinez. 2nd down. On the outside, he's got a man. It's Terry. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
To throw is Martinez. And first first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Looking to throw. Martinez. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you run downfield and you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guy,
ball down in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on. Because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. Make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Throws Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They certainly come out firing even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
They're going to the good. Go ahead and try to pressure it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the running back of Bobby Wagner. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So a dangerous pass over the middle in the zone coverage. And they're bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start the drive with Hill. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action to Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Check.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's it.
And look at this, it's a pass going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Martinez. And this is Shepard on the catch. A big game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket. They do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. It wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement.
Looking to throw. Martinez. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, the coach of that stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Getting 1 yard, there was no room to wait. They're leading the pressure right, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Jackson. Gets thrown, down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. In there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Shepard deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Martinez from the goal. We'll find his running back here, Rashard. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm going to respect you.
Martinez now. A final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Come on, dude.
Here's Martinez. Going to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this one complete to Reed.
Let's go, first.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run it here with Adams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Martinez, off the play fake, flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Martinez to Shepard for over the middle. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. You run that quick cut on the slant.
And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run on 1st down. Evans, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Chandler Jones, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign after the sack of now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here. Just
he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Harris now to return. A very good return there, giving an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, it's Adams, and he's taken down inside the 30. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful. That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks. So
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Calais Campbell, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there to finish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them to have an offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield. and find a way to use that against them and slow things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might have to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He sets to fire deep. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is Harris. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end and the corner route. It's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 34. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
We won it!
Now on 2nd and 16. Jackson. Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by a corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Brown starts with a handoff to Adams. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. To throw is Martinez. Back in action. Rolling to his right. Out to the right here to Shepard. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. Come up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Martinez. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. What a difference a week makes. Last week, he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spend a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this time.
Back to throw. Martinez. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Jackson now, 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And the pass is going to be incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. They've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. They can get it done. And guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they're
leading here in the fourth. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. Tucker's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I'm here all day. Flat.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. And now it's a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the wrong way. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
This is caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. It's a good one this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did. At the 1-yard line. There goes no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Big loss here as he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. Unfortunate that it only led to a field goal. Still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved that they with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now taking downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. To rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Tavon Young. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Boy, so another interception. CD, it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They give this time to the tailback. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. He may try to run for this. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jackson. Leading the pressure right. Past the 20. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go. Ready.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now we'll hook up downfield on 2nd down. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about it. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely work for. How about that?
That was great. And what I can't miss was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Showing off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Jackson. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Jackson to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done.
Let's go.
Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Check.
Jackson's going to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, sings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Ravens, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins.